Good evening, parents and students. My name is Mr. Brungardt, or Scott Brungardt, and I teach honors biology and biology at Erie High School. Thank you for tuning in this evening to Back to School Night. A little bit about myself, should be nice and short. I have a degree in biology and another degree in education. Most importantly, I really look forward to working with your students this year. I'm excited to learn with them, and I know they'll be successful if they focus on achievement. We study obviously a variety of things in biology, but we have 5 main units in addition to kind of an introduction unit. We study homeostasis, which we're about halfway through. We'll look at cell energetics. We have genetics. We also have ecology and evolution throughout the year. It's a really important first science class stepping stone as they navigate their way through high school. So the more success they experience here, the better they'll be set up for success in the future. In terms of a day-to-day structure, I share with my students each day an update in Schoology that contains both the daily agenda as well as learning objectives. And you'll see that in the picture right here behind me, right? And you can find that right over here on the left side. Once students know what they're doing and why they're doing it, we hop over to the materials. Let that load for a second. In the materials folder, you'll find all the supporting documents. For instance, we're in Unit 1. You may have seen on that update. And there we go. And we're in week 5 currently, so I have the dates in there. And for instance, on this day, we did graphs and science presentation where students took notes, and then there was an assignment. That also shows up as being due at the beginning of next class. So their assignments are always going to be due the following class that they're scheduled to be with me. So if it's assigned on a Monday, it'll be due on Wednesday. If it's assigned on Wednesday, it's actually going to be due on Monday because I basically removed the asynchronous Fridays out of the rotation, and that's a standalone day. So you can get involved by just looking through the update with your student and ensuring that they've worked through the different aspects of the agenda, and maybe even have a little fun question answer about the daily objectives to see if they're on the right track. In terms of policies, my biggest one is just that they focus on achievement. I know if they'll do that, they'll be successful. In terms of late work policy, that's a department policy for our science department. We accept all work by the deadline for full credit. And then after that, it's half credit up until the end of the unit. So of course, that's outlined in the syllabus that you've already taken a look at with your students, but that's a really important one to reiterate with your students there at home. In terms of communicating with me, I have my WebEx information right here at the top. I also have a Calendly link here right underneath that if you would like to schedule a meeting, a little 10-minute slot on my office hours on Friday, and students absolutely can use that as well. And certainly email works very well to get something set up in addition to that Calendly link. I know you have a lot of other classes and teachers to tune into this evening, so I will go ahead and stop visiting with you, but just know from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate having the opportunity to work with your students. Again, it's quite a pleasure, and please reach out if you have any questions throughout the year. I hope you have a fantastic evening.